Hello and welcome to a new series of videos on the channel. As you can probably tell by the title of the video and this little intro playing here, it is starting off with Pokemon. So I'm fairly excited about, as excited as I get, for the new Pokemon generation coming up at the end of this year, and I figured, hey, I have a channel, I do videos, not very good ones, but I do videos, playing games. So I figured I wouldn't mind doing a series of videos leading up to the Pokémon Sword and Shield of the previous generations of games, starting with the first generation and moving all the way up to the most recent release. So eagle-eye viewers and people who know stuff about Pokemon will know that this is technically not the first game. However, the plan is to play the newest version of each generation. So for Generation 1's release, it'll be Leaf Green here for the Game Boy Advance. Let's actually get this going so we're not tempting Nintendo too much to do copyright claim. Anyway, so yeah, the first one will be Leaf Green for the Game Boy Advance, and we'll have Soul Silver, which I believe is for the DS, for Generation 2. Generation 3 will be Alpha Sapphire, which is on the 3DS, and then it will be Generation 4 will be Platinum, which will be DS again, I think, and then Gen 5 will be White, and then possibly Black 2, because I believe the stories are completely separate for those two games, so it's worth playing through them both. And I have not played any of Gen 5. Gen 5 is actually the only generation of Pokemon I've completely not played before. And then following that is Gen 6, which will be Y is what we'll be playing, and then Generation 7 will be Ultra Sun, which will be the one we're playing. So a lot of the games I haven't actually played that specific version of before. Leaf Green, Fire Red for this example, I have not played. I've only played the actual original release of Red and Blue, the Game Boy. This remake I have not played at all, so I don't know what they've added. Same with Soul Silver, I never played that. I only played regular Gold, I believe. Alpha Sapphire, I haven't played Alpha Sapphire, but I have played Omega Ruby. Platinum, I've only played Pearl. Out of those three, Platinum is the one I haven't played. As I said, I haven't played any of Gen 5, so no White, no Black, no Black 2, no White 2. Generation 6, I've played Y. I've played X, sorry, but not Y. And then Generation 7, I've only played the regular version of Pokemon Moon, not Sun. So and I haven't played either of the Ultra games, so I'm not sure what's different there. Also, to add to it, because these seem to be fairly popular, and I've never really done one properly, so I wouldn't mind trying it. We're going to go with optional Nuzlocke Rules, which are sort of self-imposed rules to try and make the game a little bit more challenging and maybe make you play with more Pokemon than you normally would do on a normal playthrough. So Nuzlocke Rules, well, the ones I'm going to be playing through are as follows. So you can only catch the first Pokemon you meet in each area of the game. Now this doesn't include static encounters that you always come across during the game. You can catch those, and that's a normal catch, but they don't count because it's going to happen whatever you do. So in the spirit of it being that they want you to play with more Pokemon than you normally would, they don't count towards your sort of encounter for that area. Each Pokemon you catch will be named. I have no idea how I'm going to go about naming all these Pokemon, but we'll soon find out. Another thing about catching Pokemon, if you go into a new area and your first Pokemon you meet is one you already have. Then you can ignore that catch and go for another one that's known as the Dupe's Claws. Again, just try and mix up the Pokemon you get. Another rule is if a Pokemon faints during any battle after the Nuzlocke starts, it's considered dead or sort of game over for that Pokemon. And some people will release the Pokemon again, or in my case I'm going to be putting it into the PC, because especially in this game you get rewards for having a certain amount of Pokemon caught overall in your PC. So I'm going to be doing that and shoving them in the PC instead. They will never get used again, so they'll be considered for all intents and purposes dead, I suppose. The Nuzlocke itself doesn't actually start until you have Pokeballs and you're allowed to capture something on your own outside of the tutorial. And I believe that's it for the Nuzlocke rules. So we can probably walk through there, go through this. I don't need to really read how to play the game. It's probably fine. What I'm going to quickly check is that we are recording, so there'll be a slight pause in there for a second. Yep, everything's fine. Okay. In the world which you're about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go. Be it towns, roads or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges and solving mysteries. At times you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Okay, we'll do so. What kind of voice am I going to give Oak? Nothing too major. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Do they, Oak? Do they really? This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? For this one, I think we're going to go boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Yeah, so I'm going to go super boring here. My name, for at least whenever I play a male through these games, will be Ren. Not all the games I'll be playing as a male, some I'll be playing as a female, but maybe I'll switch up every other game, we'll see. I'm not sure what name will come up for those yet, but Ren's good, we'll go with that. Right, so your name is Ren, yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? You really can't remember your own grandson's name. Okay, so in the anime this would be Gary, I believe. Here they kind of want to call you Red because it's the opposite, but generally in the games this guy is named Blue. And that may come up in other games. So we'll call him Blue. Because why not? I'll be trying, except for the main character, obviously, who I'll be playing, I'll try and get the canon names for those whenever I can and put them in. Was it Blue? Yes. That's right, I remember now. His name is Blue. Thank you for remembering your own grandson, Oak. Ren, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Okay, here we are in our bedroom with a very small bed. An NES. Been played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. Okay, do we have anything in here? Believe you might get a potion from this PC. Ren boots up the PC. What would you like to do? Item storage? Withdraw item. Yep, we have a potion. Let's grab that. What would you like to do? Whoops, nope. Get out of that. Get out of that, we don't want it now. Okay, believe that's all we can do here. It's a nicely made dresser. It will hold a lot of stuff. It's crammed full of Pokemon books. Okay, I believe that's... Oh, we'll have a quick look at what's on that wall. It's a posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Press the L or R button. Ah, greetings, this is the help system. Call me whenever and wherever you need by pressing the L or R button. The help message changes to the situation, so check them often, please. We spent time programming this, so we'd like you to actually use it. Okay, so that's interesting. So about the game, don't really need that. What should I do in this situation? I can't get out of a room. What should I be doing? What should I be doing? When you come across another person, go up to them and press the A button. This will get them to talk and interact. Okay, so that's fine. I can't get out of a room. On the stairs or the exits of a building is a red mat. Move your character to stand on top of the red mat and press the control pad towards the stairs or the exit to advance. Wow, okay. I didn't realise that was a thing. Anyway, let's go down, examine stuff. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on a railroad tracks. I better go too. Hang on, can I access the menu yet? Yes, I can. Let's sort out the options for this first. Tech. Nope. Tech speed, fast. Battle scene on. Battle style shift. I'm not sure what that means. Sound stereo. Well, let's change the frame. There's one I like the look of. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head though. I guess we might go with 3. Sure, why not? It's colourful. I don't really... Do I really need to save right now? Let's see, I have 3,000 Pokédollars, which I believe is what they're called. Okay. So that's interesting. Bag, potion. Okay. So for anyone wondering what that movie was, it's probably Stand By Me, I would imagine. Dishes and plates are neatly lined up. It smells delicious. Someone's been cooking here in the sink, apparently. Okay, Mum, what do you have to say? Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Okay. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Okay, you don't have much to say, Mum. That's fine. Just wants me out of the house. I know how that is. Okay. Well, let's do as she says. Let's get out of here. Let's actually go through the actual door to get out of here. Apparently my character is drunk. Okay, so Professor Oak. That's Blue's house. This Oak's place? Let's talk to this guy. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. So okay, while I have Oak Pokemon Research Lab, while I have played the game, a reasonable amount of Pokemon games. I would say I've probably only played them once, so there's going to be a lot I don't know about this game. So I have a guide open in the background just for like items and stuff I miss, just so I don't like miss anything important. I studied Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Okay. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's an authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. So apparently you're twins. Oh, hello, Blue. What? It's only Ren. Gramps isn't around. Steal one of these Pokeballs. There are Pokeballs. They contain Pokemon. Anyone let me steal one? Okay. Looks like an encyclopedia, but the pages are blank. Okay, so Oak's not here yet. So I guess we have to leave town. Oh, another rule. This reminded me. I believe some Pokemon are only available via fishing. So I'll be able to do a fishing encounter each new area as well as my regular encounter. Just because. Okay. Hey, wait. Don't go out. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Oak's eyebrows, so impressive. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Ren, my preferred child. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. But only after I choose first, sucker. Okay, so first choice of Pokemon. And then I see, Bulbasaur is your choice. It's very easy to raise. So Ren, you want to go with the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur? No, I do not. If I was going on brand with the game and stuff, I'd go with Bulbasaur. Apparently it's slightly easier with him. He'll have a good time in the first couple of gyms, but there's only one choice for me, really. Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. So Ren, you've decided on the water Pokemon Squirtle. I mean, I have, but I'm going to have a quick show off for people who don't know what the third choice is. Ah, Charmander is your choice. You should raise it patiently. So Ren, you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander? Nope. I'm going with my boy Squirtle because Blastoise is my favourite Pokemon in the game. In all the games. So, gotta pick Squirtle first. Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. So Ren, you've decided the water Pokemon Squirtle? Yes, I have. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Ren received the Squirtle from Professor Oak. Do you want to give a nickname to this Squirtle? Yes. Crud. A name. So normally how I go about naming things, and I have no idea, is I'll look at something in my immediate area and sort of either spell it out phonetically and use that as a name, or I will, if I have a name that comes to mind, I may go with that. It's a male Squirtle. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Seward. Or like Seaward, maybe. I'll let you leave it up to your imagination what it is that I saw next to me which made me think of that name. I'll take this one then. Blue received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak, so he's automatically going to always pick the Pokemon whose type is strong against yours, because that's the kind of douchebag Blue is. Okay, so let's have a look here. Let's go talk to Oak for a second. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. Okay, let's leave. Wait, Ren, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. So, if I lose this fight, it doesn't really matter. Because it hasn't started yet, we haven't got Pokeballs, so the Nuzlocke rules don't go into effect. Rival Blue would like to battle. Rival Blue set up Bulbasaur. Go, Seward. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Ren, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. A trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. We'll just non-stop tackle this guy. Oh, he outspeeds me, which is not good. Inflicting damage on the foe is key to any battle. I mean, if it gets down to it, I'll use a potion, just because I don't want Blue to beat me. Doesn't matter if he does, but you know. We should be okay, we're still in green. He doesn't do quite the damage we do. It should be enough to take him out. Faux Bulbasaur fainted. Gained 67 XP. And I leveled up. So yeah, not too bad. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. I got 80 Pokebucks, whatever. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Ren, Gramps, smell you later. Yeah, see you later, Blue. Ren, raise your young Pokemon by making it battle. It has to battle for it to grow. What happens to this last Pokemon here? That's Professor Oak's last Pokemon. I guess he gets to keep it, eh? That's a shame. Let's leave. Okay, so where are we heading off to now? Did they heal up? They healed up my squirrels, that's fine. Okay, so I should be able to leave the area now. Maybe I should talk to my mum first. Ren, you should take a quick rest. Oh, okay, well I didn't need the rest, but that's fine, thank you. So I can come back here and heal for free anytime. That's good to know. I currently do not have any Pokeballs though, so I will not be catching anything. Nuzlocke rules do not apply quite yet. So we can do a couple of fights here to get some XP. I don't think we'll have much choice, to be honest, but let's grab a battle in here. And a Rattata. So chances are our first encounter in this area, when we actually do get to catch something, will probably be a Rattata or a Pidgey. But that is what it is. Pidgey has some uses, even if it's to hold all my useful moves. Yeah, Rattata. Your aim not that good, is it? Wild Rattata fainted. Hello. Oh. Hi, I work at a Pokémon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Obtained a potion. Nice. Thanks for that. Let's grab another fight in here. Wild Rattata appeared. Go, Seward. But tackle. Oh, just gonna use Tail Whip to lower my defense. And I missed. That's what I get for taking the mickey out of the Rattata in the last fight. Oh dear. Maybe I should use Tail Whip as well. Oh yeah, I see your Tail Whip. And I will raise you another Tail Whip. Wow, he beat me to it. Oh dear. This might actually be really bad for me, if he decides to attack this time. Oh yep, that hurt. Well, not as much as that hurt Rattata. Okay, we leveled up to level 7. Learned Bubble. That will definitely be useful. Our first water attack. You know, unfortunately we don't have running shoes yet, so I don't really want to get in a fight here. I want to go home and get my mum to heal me. However, I'm going to be running into the same issue, running into the grass on the way back there, so come on guy. Nope, you just stay there, do you? I want to talk to you. You might give me something. You're gonna... There you go. So there's ledges along the road. It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Can I? Maybe I can actually. Thank you, useful boy. I mean, there's still probably a fire. Ah, we made it. Oh, why I'm getting so worried. Anyway, let's go heal up. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Yeah, see you, Mum. Oh, here we go. There's a Pidgey. Old Pidgey appeared. Go Seward. Bubble. We're fine. Oh wow, I didn't kill him. What, Pidgey's speed fell? Still faster than... well, no, probably not actually. Tackle will do. So... still should have been able to beat him much easier than that, but it is what it is. Level Pidgey. Level 3 this time, though. So what does more damage against Pidgeys? Tackle or Bubble? Let's have a look. Probably Bubble. Ooh, a crit. Not good. So yeah, crits are the bane of Nuzlockes. Because you can never really prepare for them particularly well. I mean, not that it matters right now, because I can't catch anything anyway, so it hasn't started, but... yeah, from what I've seen anyway, crits are worrisome. Okay, let's go. Let me get one more fight. I have a potion if things get bad. Another Rattata, we should be fine. Just bubble him. I'd like to at least try and get up to level 8. Yep, keep using that tail whip, that's fine by me. So just bubble you in your face. There we go. Very close. Right, here's the next town. I believe there should be a Pokemon Center in here, so let's heal up Seward. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health? Yes. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Thank you, Nurse Joy, I believe she's called in the anime. I've not watched much Pokemon anime, I have to say, so I actually don't know particularly well. I think that was her name. Wild Pidgey appeared. Ooh, level 5 this time. Okay. Oh wow, a crit. Nice. Can't complain there. Wild Pidgey fainted. Okay, it's level 8. So level up, that level 5 Pidgey did us a big chunk of XP there. Let's heal up again. And then we can explore Viridian Sea a little bit. Yep, heal. Okay. Right, so our next stop, well, we'll talk around to people. It's always good to talk to people in new towns. You want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Sure. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch that your Pokemon aren't stabbed by Weedle's poison sting. I don't know if there are any Caterpies in this one, in this version. I think Weedle's... and Caterpies reds and Weedle's green, so green is the worry, maybe. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? I did indeed. You know, Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? I mean, don't allow me to say no or anything, sure. Ren put Oak's parcel in the key items pocket. Okay. I guess we can go back. I don't think... No, we can't. Still can't buy any Pokeballs. I've got to buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. I know. This shop does good business in antidotes, I've heard. I can imagine. Okay, so we're heading back to Pallet Town to be errand boy for Professor Oak, I guess. We'll grab a couple of battles on the way. Grab one here. Even though we can't jump down the ledges. I'll grab another 2 or so battles. Maybe. Go, Seward. Might be over preparing, but you know. I'm not particularly used to the rules, the new rules I've established, so I don't know how much I have to prepare. So I apologise if I am over preparing and being a little too cautious. Hell, maybe I'm not being cautious enough. Time will tell. Alright, let's grab another fight in here. Pidgey. Oh, Pidgey. Sucks to be you. Hey, speed fell. Bubble again. Because we can always use Mum to heal up for free. Maybe we can get to level 9 before we get home. Well, I mean, we're going to have to come back to Viridian City anyway, so we'll just head back there after this, and then I'm sure we'll get into fights as we go back. Still not one-shotting things yet, but I guess being over double the double the level of the Pokemon is still not enough yet. Oh, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, get out of my way, Pidgey. Well, I guess we'll hit level 9 before we get back home. Level 9. Let's go heal up before we deliver this package to Oak. Okay. Rightio, Oak, I have something for you. Coming through, delivery. Oh, Ren, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Ren delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's a custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps. Oh, God, what do you want? I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Ren and Blue, take these with you. receive the Pokédex. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. I'll tell you now, we're not going for 100% Pokédex completion. Not on this playthrough anyway, just in case anyone was wondering. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Receive 5 Pokeballs. Then put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball Ball's pockets. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide in all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Right, Gramps, leave it all to me. Ren, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Ren. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Ah, Blue, you massive douchebag. Pokemon around the world wait for you, Ren. Okay. You know what, Blue? I'm gonna go see your sister, and she's gonna be happy to see me, if you know what I mean. Anyway. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Thank you, Daisy. That is very kind of you. You are much nicer than your brother. You can use the town map to find out where you are, or check the names of places. That's good to know. What's on the TV in your house? There's a Pokemon on TV. Looks like it's having fun. Aww. Wait, hold on. You don't have stairs in your house. And at least 2 people live here. Where do you sleep? Where do you sleep? Anyway. So we healed up with Mum. I guess we'll head back to Viridian. Hold on, let me check the time. Excuse me for the pause in music here. Okay. So we've still got a little bit of time left. Let's head back up to Viridian City. Oh, now we have Pokeballs, so we can technically get our first encounter, and the Nuzlocke rules do apply. So I would rather aim for the encounter to be nearer the exit of the area, but I don't get no choice. So here we go, and our first attempt at catching will be a Rattata. Pretty much obvious for this area. It's Bubble. Now I actually don't know if a tackle will kill him here. So I might have to use a Pokeball anyway. So the idea of catching, if you're not... There you go. If you're not Pokemon savvy, is to weaken the Pokemon and then throw a Pokeball at its weakened state to try and catch it. It also helps if it has a status effect on it. That raises your chances as well. But sometimes RNG is RNG, and it's not going to let you catch it no matter what the hell you do with it. So anyway, we have our first Pokemon, and it is a Rattata. Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places. Give a nickname to the captured Rattata. Yes, we will. We will name it just looking around, see what I can see. be... hang on. Be all well. It's very much like bow, isn't it? That's not good. No, let's try something else. Spoon. Sure, let's go with that. Spoon. So we have Seward and Spoon. Because why not? Let's have a quick look. So another thing I mentioned earlier, there are certain rewards you get in this game for capturing certain Pokemon. So I'll probably do this off camera, but if I do decide to do some grinding, I may catch some Pokemon in different areas and stuff, never in advance of where I am at the time. But might catch some Pokemon and just throw them straight into my box afterwards, just to get my numbers up for those rewards. Obviously I won't be able to use them, they'll just be bank fodder I guess, just for the rewards. But anyway, let's carry on. So there's no XP share in this yet, you'll get the XP share later, so it's one of those rewards for amount of Pokemon actually. But actually, let's just try and run through this area quickly. Jeez, critical hit. Glad that didn't happen when I was catching the Vital. Anyway, right, let's heal up our Pokemon. Another thing about leveling too much as well, to try and keep yourself from doing it, is if you want to catch things, you don't really want to hit them all in one shot, so you kind of want to have at least an attack which won't do as much damage, or a Pokemon that will sort of let you weaken the other Pokemon for you. But for now, seeing as I have two Pokemon, I'm going to put Spoon into the front. I'm going to just two battles outside of town just to get him a level. So it'll just be switching up the trainers. So as soon as this fight starts, you switch out to your stronger Pokemon, and Spoon will get some XP for being in the fight, even though he didn't do anything. Let's tackle. Excuse me. So that should be enough to sort of level him up a little bit. Oh. Need to work on my accuracy, it seems. Okay, so I don't think I leveled, but I did take a little bit of a beating there, so I'm gonna have to go and heal up. Also, I'm gonna have to learn not to walk into walls. That'd be a good idea. Eesh. Oops. No. Damn it. Stop just randomly clicking buttons. Right, let's get out of here. Again, we'll do the same thing quickly because I just want to grab a level on Spune. I'll try and remember to call them by their actual names rather than Rattata and Squirtle. You I can call Rattata though. Go Spune, you can do it. Switch out. So normally if I'm doing a little bit of grinding like this, I will do it off camera. But just to sort of show you the process of it. For people who aren't in the know about how these things work. Okay, Spune still didn't level up, so let's go again. So chances are Seaward here is going to be my sort of go-to Pokemon for a lot of the game, assuming I don't do something stupid and get him killed. Which you never know, could entirely happen. Just kind of have to be careful. Yep, crits, man. They are scary stuff. Okay, Spune is finally at 4. Let's get my stupid self healed up. And let's have a quick look around Viridian City, see what there is to see. Yes, heal my Thank you for waiting, etc, etc. Hope to see you again, blah blah blah. Okay. So let's go north here just to get the Believer's tutorial here to get out of the way. Oh now, I've had my coffee and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Oh, so you're working on a Pokédex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. I don't know how I know this, considering it's an invention that was just made. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I do, I literally just caught one not like 10 minutes ago. I suppose I'd better show you then. And you summon a Weedle from nowhere. What will the man do? Apparently he will just throw a Pokeball at it without even weakening it. Children, people watching this video, do not listen to this old man. For this old man does not know what of he speaks. It is highly unlikely, not impossible mind you, it is highly unlikely that you will catch a Pokemon by just throwing a Pokeball straight out. The odds are very low, so ignore the old man, weaken it a little bit, maybe put a status effect on it if you can, and then throw Pokeballs. There, now tell me that was educational, was it not? I mean, it was educational if you listen to what I say, not you. And here, take this too. Obtain the Teachy TV, which I put into the key items bucket. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Well now, yeah. No, sorry. This is the information you should have given you earlier. At first, focus on weakening the Pokemon before trying to catch it. Yes, thanks for that information now. If I hadn't clicked on you again, how was I supposed to know that? Anyway. So there is a gym in this area. However, I believe it is closed. Viridian City Pokemon Gym. This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. It must be a lazy bum millennial. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go around. In my day, Pokemon gyms were open 24/7. Oh wow, just threw me off the cliff there. So, I believe there's a school here as well. This is the school. No, this is not the school. Let's talk to these people anyway. My daddy loves Pokemon too. Excuse me, bird. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do, you're telling me. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember. Like Spune. Anyway, I'm not sure where this school is. There is one down here. It basically just teaches you about status effects. So I don't really know how important it is right now. It's fun. Anyway, let's go to the Pokemon, buy some Pokeballs, maybe a couple of potions, if we can afford it. Hi there, may I help you? 3,080. Let's. How much is 10? 2,000. Sure. Here you are, thank you. How many potions do we have? We have 2, so let's get it up to 5. I mean, that'll be most of our money, but that's fine. Again, if anyone knows me in these games, I hate grinding money. It's one of my biggest annoyances in video games, so if I find a way of getting money legitly that is fairly easy, I will do so. If not, well, we'll see how much of a problem it becomes. Right, okay, so this is pretty much about it in Viridian City for now, until the gem opens later. So what we might do now is, as I believe we're coming up to about an hour, is we'll end it off here by saving in front of this Pokemon Center. Okay, and thank you very much for watching this first video. Hopefully it is fairly enjoyable. And I will hopefully see you all in the next part. Thanks for watching, and see you then.